Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, children, as we know that chapter 9 solar radiation, temperature, and heat budget is going on, and in this chapter, we have already discussed about the solar radiation, heating, and cooling of Earth's surface, and factors controlling the distribution of temperature. And today, we are going to learn about the distribution of temperature in all over the world. So children, we can divide it into two parts, the horizontal distribution of temperature and the other is vertical distribution of temperature. And we will understand this with the help of the map. So distribution of temperature across the latitudes over the surface of the earth is called its horizontal distribution. On maps, the horizontal distribution of temperature is commonly shown by isotherms. So in this map you can see some lines are here. So these lines are the isotherms. And what are isotherms? So isotherms are line connecting points that have an equal temperature. So you can see here, here is a 10-degree temperature or the 20-degree temperature and it connects with the same temperature point. Clear? Okay. So when we analyze an isotherm map, it can be seen that the horizontal distribution of temperature is uneven. ये कहीं भी इक्वल नहीं है, हर जगह अनइवन है, कहीं पे बहुत ज़्यादा है और कहीं पे बहुत ज़्यादा कम है. So now we will see the horizontal distribution of temperature in January. Okay, this is a map or the picture of the distribution of surface air temperature in the month of January. In January, the sun shines vertically overhead near the Tropic of Capricorn. So hence it is summer in southern hemisphere and winter in the northern hemisphere. A high temperature is found over the land masses mainly in the three regions of the southern hemisphere. So the regions are northwest Argentina, East and Central Africa and Central Asia. Now you can see in the map also. See, this is a part of Central Australia and Central Africa and some part of like East Argentina. Clear? Okay. So isotherm of 30 degrees Celsius closes them. मतलब कि ये 30 डिग्री से ज़्यादा नहीं होती है, 30 डिग्री तक मेनली जो है ये रहती है, ये isotherms जो है. So in the northern hemisphere, land masses are cooler than the oceans as the air is warmer over the oceans than over land masses in the northern hemisphere. Clear? Now you can see this is the line equator and this is the northern hemisphere and this one is the southern hemisphere. So in the northern hemisphere, land masses are cooler than the oceans as the air is warmer over the oceans than over land masses in the northern hemisphere. So the isotherms in the northern hemisphere bend towards the north poles. जो isotherms you can see here, जो north poles की तरफ क्या हो रही हैं? Bend हो रही हैं. देख पा रहे हैं आप? Yes. Polar regions की तरफ ये क्या हो रही हैं? Bend हो रही हैं. When they cross the oceans, जब ये oceans को cross कर रही हैं. And to the south और south में जब आएंगे near about the equator over the continents, यहाँ पे ये थोड़ा सा normal है, parallel चल रही हैं और जैसे यहाँ से ऊपर जा रही हैं या ये क्या हो रही हैं, bend होती चली जा रही हैं. So this can be clearly visible over the North Atlantic Ocean. This is the North Atlantic Ocean. Here you can see. So in the North Atlantic Oceans, you can see this is clearly visible कि how it bends. जो poles areas हैं वहाँ पर जो north में हमारे pole areas हैं उनकी तरफ किस तरह से bend हो रही हैं. So the presence of warm ocean currents, which ocean currents? Gulf Stream and North Atlantic Drift. Clear? So the presence of warm ocean currents make the northern Atlantic Ocean warmer and the isotherms bend towards the poles over the land. And the temperature decreases sharply and the isotherms bend towards the equator in Europe. अब देखो जैसे ही ये यूरोप में आती हैं अगेन ये बैंड हो जाती हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, थोड़ा सा वार्म हो रही है ये, ठीक है. इन द सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर, now we'll see in the southern hemisphere, this is the southern hemisphere, lower part of equator, the effect of the ocean is well pronounced due to few land masses, क्योंकि यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा लैंड मास नहीं है, केवल वाटर एरिया है, तो यहाँ पे ज़्यादा इफेक्ट देखने को नहीं मिलता है. सो here the isotherms are more or less parallel to the latitudes and the variation in temperature is more gradual than in the northern hemisphere. Now we will see the horizontal distribution of temperature in July month. Clear? In July, the sun shines vertically overhead near the Tropic of Cancer. So hence high temperature are found in the entire northern hemisphere. The regions having high temperature include southwestern USA, Sahara, Arabia, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, desert region of India and China. Now you can see in the map also, the regions are Sahara, it is here, Sahara desert, the Arabia part, this one, this area, Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, desert area, and some desert part of it can, yes, this one, just a minute, some part of Rajasthan wala jo desert area hai in India, and some part of China. Clear? So these regions having high temperature where in the month of July. Okay. So however, the lowest temperature of 0 degrees Celsius is also noticed in the northern hemisphere during summer in the central part of Greenland also. Where is Greenland? Greenland is here. Okay. So during summer in the northern hemisphere, isotherms bend towards the equator while crossing oceans and towards the poles while crossing land masses. अब देखो यहाँ पे इनकी क्या पोजीशन है इन द मंथ ऑफ जुलाई. जुलाई में देखो बहुत ज़्यादा बैंड नहीं हो रही हैं, बहुत कम बैंड हो रही हैं, और क्योंकि यहाँ पर ये हाई टेम्परेचर को रिसीव कर रही हैं, दैट्स वाई. Clear? So during summer in the northern hemisphere, isotherms bend towards the equator. Equator की तरफ बैंड हो रही हैं, ऊपर से equator की तरफ आ रही हैं, while crossing oceans and towards the poles while crossing land masses. So isotherms are widespread over oceans while they are closely spaced over land masses. So in July, the deviation of isotherms is not that much pronounced as in January. जनवरी के मुकाबले इतना ज़्यादा यहाँ पे इसमें डेविएशन देखने को नहीं होता है. isotherms का इतना ज़्यादा ये pronounced नहीं होती हैं. Clear? So this is about the horizontal distribution of temperature in month of July and January. Clear? Okay. Now we will see the vertical distribution of temperature. ये जो था ये था horizontal distribution था. So we have already studied that temperature in troposphere decreases with an increase in the altitude. जैसे जैसे हम altitude पे जाते हैं temperature क्या होता है, decrease होता है. So this vertical gradient of temperature is commonly referred to as the standard atmosphere or normal lapse rate. So what is normal lapse rate? So normally temperature decreases with increase in elevation or the height or the altitude. It is called normal lapse rate. Clear? So however this normal lapse rate varies with height, season, latitude and other factors. So indeed the actual lapse rate of temperature does not always show a decrease with altitude. Clear? So here we have completed the distribution of temperature in the world, and it can be divided into two parts. Again मैं आपको उसको revise करा रही हूँ. The horizontal distribution of temperature of January and July and the vertical distribution of the temperature. Clear? Okay. So in the next video we will discuss about the inversion of temperature. Clear? So till then, take care and bye.